superhero. I'm a Shugana Messiah. XQ Rescue, oi! XQ Rescue, man! Excuse Man comes to save the day.
Hi-yo, segue away!
This is XQ ResQ Radio, created by Excuse Man Jordan Margolis, a trial lawyer from Chicago. I'm your host, Mark Austin Thomas. Welcome to the show. Excuse Man, got to ask you about this. This was a story that we heard and saw and read in a lot of different locations over the week. Miss USA, Rima Fakia, and she was the first Arab American, I believe, to win this title, Miss USA. But a lot of the controversy actually had to do with some photos from a Stripper 101 contest held by a radio show in Detroit. And I saw some of these pictures. They were nice pictures. But they're apparently, according to the Miss USA pageant, none of the pageant officials are concerned about the photos. They say everything regarding Fakia and her crown is really good. They're moving forward. There are no plans. It doesn't change anything. And we remember the problems that we've had in the past with things that would come up with someone who was a contestant in a one pageant or another, whether it was Miss America or Miss USA. Right. Wonder, I guess she doesn't really need an excuse, but if she had needed an excuse, what do you think her excuse should have been?
Well, I think you're right. I think she needs an excuse ahead of the time when she needs an excuse. I think she should really go on the attack. The power of reverse apology would be in play here. This is, I think, the first Muslim ever to be
Miss USA?
Crowned Miss USA. It's a proud moment, and so the feeling that the culture itself is under attack is what she should be voicing. The fact that this Mojo, what was it called? The radio show Mojo in the Morning in Motown had her pole dancing, right? Was that it?
Well, it's not clear if she was dancing in front of one. I don't know that she was actually pole dancing.
Right. Well, let's try and look from the Arab world. I think she's from Lebanon, if I recall. And if she were to go on the attack, which is what she should do for reverse discrimination, of course, she should be suggesting that this is cultural, that Bedouins from her country have been in tents with poles in the middle of the tent. The harem girls that used to dance were a cultural thing, that this is a pride, that this isn't anything to be ashamed of. Seemingly, she wore less in her bikini for the pageant than she was in this particular show. So what she should be suggesting is that it's her attempt to bring out a tradition that has been done by beautiful women in their culture for many, many years. And I think what she should be doing is she should be suggesting that the Miss America pageant or the Miss Universe pageant broaden their horizons, and whether they have, burqas and hijabs. I don't know the pronunciation for the traditional garb, but I think that rather than just have bikinis or just have evening gowns, they should be broadening it for those kind of purposes, and use this to explain that whether it's pole dancing, and she can say it's from the tent pole dancing, that this is something that is promoting her heritage, and that we should do more things like that. I don't know if strip tease, cardio, is the next thing, but whatever would be, as someone in from the trailer trash could suggested that's what they wanted to do. I'm just suggesting that she should go on the attack before an excuse is necessary and make everybody else feel bad.
I see. Now, if you want to know more about Excuse Man, can you tell us again about your blog and about your book?
Thank you, wise guy. Go to www.excuseman.com for Excuse Man's blog. You can go to my artistic website, www.jordanmargolis.com, and have some fun. And you can go to monsterburg.com, and that's MONSTERBURG, for the new episodes of XQ ResQ Radio and XQ ResQ Cartoon.
And I'm guessing that your attitude is that no one should ever feel ashamed or embarrassed about making an excuse, as long as it's a good one.
Wise guy, growing up means never having to say you're sorry. Hi-yo, segue! Away!
Okay, this is XQ ResQ Radio. It's been created by Excuse Man Jordan Margolis, a trial lawyer from Chicago. Thank you for joining us. This is KABC.
He's a screwball superhero, a Meshuggah Messiah. XQ rescue, oi! XQ rescue, eh! Excuse man comes to save the day.
Hi-yo, Segway away!